Well, let's talk about Maxell as a tape brand. Maxell is one of the best known and best quality tape brands that are available at any time. Uh, they didn't get started really in the market until later. They started, like everybody else, making similar tapes at the time, making standard tapes. They used to just call it 150, like the Scotch 150. Later on, they just they just had standard tapes like this, magnetic sound recording tape. It just says long play 150. This denotes that it's a standard tape. It's going to sound just like a Scotch 150 or a Sony PR 150. Be careful not to overpay for these because they're not going to sound very good. Later on, like everybody else, they brought out a low noise tape. The low noise tape was then their top of the line. This is a later generation low noise tape. I think they stopped making these sometime in the mid 70s. But especially the later versions, when they had gray oxide, the low noise tapes were very good. Although some of the early red oxide low noise tapes are also have a decent sound quality. Maxell really made their name with the UD ultra dynamic tapes. These I classify as type 3. The low noise is type 2. Standard is type 1. UDs are excellent tapes. These were made from the mid 70s up into the early 2000s with the sweet spot. I guess this one here with the gold box is dated around 1979. There were significant improvements with each generation, and there were multiple generations of the ultra dynamic. But I would stick to the later generations, although we also offer earlier generations here in the store for a little bit less. But all of them are excellent and good tapes. After that, they brought their UDXL, later the XL1. That is the back-coated tape. I call that a Type 4 tape. Low noise, high output, +3. These are excellent tapes, also known to be one of the best tapes ever made. They also had an extra efficiency tape called the XL2, if your machine can handle them. That's a brief survey of the basic Maxell tape lines. Like I said, one of the best manufacturers, but really didn't get going until the mid-1970s. Really, their output before then wasn't really noteworthy, when compared to other companies that got started in the 50s.